forces. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should have had a Jordan by now. It ain't on that. I'm the wild guy.
I'ma rise to the top, never will I fall, always will I fly.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against Montreal. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Dennis Martinez.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go now. Here's
Leading
Trey
off tonight
Turner.
for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Two down, base is empty. Here is Bryce Harper. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 outs. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. miss struck him out. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. No outs. Runner on second. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Larry Walker stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Save! Almost made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of getting it away.
And here's the catcher, Gary Carter, with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Castellanos snags it, 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Andre Dawson.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Outside. Ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Hit on the ground to short. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go on to inning number 2. The Expos lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Alec Bohm. Bohm launched a pair of homers in his last game. Martinez back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Boom. The runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now it's JT Realmuto. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 29. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Mike.
Here's the second baseman. A switch hitter batting right. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bounce to third. Boom. Throw to first in time.
Batting 9, the shortstop, beat on down.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Max Kepler at the plate. Kepler in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reigns corrals it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Grissom moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Flying to left his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way, and that's just foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Tim Raines. And that misses off the outside edge. Late on that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Reigns beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Ziggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner on the go again.
In
the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Reigns at third with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Castellanos makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Larry Walker. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Man at first, one away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Andre Dawson. Marsh has this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, King Wallace.
Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
That's ball 2.
Carter off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Bryce Harper.
And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
Damn.
Out towards right center field. Grissom settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Third
And now it's Alec Bohm. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, and that chance handled. Over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Phillies down in order. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 3.
Mike Troiano.
That one's in there. 0-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks up and loosening in the pen. Romano getting loose as well. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Now batting. Shortstop. Pete
The batter will be the shortstop. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. Stop. Throw to first in time.
The left fielder, number 30, Tim Ray.
So the batting order turns over. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tim Raines. 1 for 2. Almost got him.
Ball 2. 2-0.
This to third. Boom. Gets it to first. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Martinez back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sliced hard but foul. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Phils down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ball, that's just out.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Expos on top here, 4-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jordan Romano.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now the center fielder, Marcus Grissom. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one outside. Going to count 1-2. Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, nobody out. Larry Walker getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that is out of play.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boot.
One ball,
and
one
a pitch out, but nothing going on.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the
Now
count.
batting,
And as a
right
pitcher,
field.
it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Guerrero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner on the goal. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball
batting,
nicely
the
and
catcher,
just bunched him
Gary
up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And that is that.
It's funny what you think when you're left all alone to worry about your fear.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Kepler.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. It's the struggle through the trouble underwater. Is the bubbles from my mouth up to the surface while I'm buried by the rubble. Feel my lungs convulse. Get lost without a notion of the ocean.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. Turner, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Right through there, got it. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rains. Makes the catch, inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Andre Dawson.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
To third. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kingdon Wallace.
Here's the third baseman. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Mike Collado.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. That's outside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a foul out of play. One now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That one is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one missing inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Harper
the first
now.
Baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bounced up the middle. Harper retired.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reigns hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
2 outs,
Bohm.
base is empty. Alec Bohm will hit next. Out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
We're back in a
Philadelphia.
new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
41.
Joe Ross. This is his
Joe
3rd time out this
Ross.
year. Tim Raines
Leading off
digs in
for
now.
Montreal,
1 for
the left
3.
fielder,
Siggy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good. Defensively, I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Close play against the speedy runner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marcus Grissom.
Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Grissom. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
drive and a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The first baseman, number
Now
33.
here is Larry Walker. And a breaking ball misses outside. Grissom stands at first with one out. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Fought off foul. And there's a ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fastball is outside. Andre Dawson waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.